Your BTW21 weather forecast with Dustin Staples.
A good Monday afternoon and evening to you, everyone. I hope you managed to stay well and enjoy the weekend. We saw some showers, and of course, we're seeing the increase in humidity as we begin the final few days of August. If you can believe this, we had somewhat of a nice, substantial cool start to the month, and now we're seeing the humidity and temperatures increase once more, so get used to that once again. We're going to start off here. I have some pictures. I want to thank a very fine journalist and meteorologist from Puerto Rico, Hector Manuel. Sent me some photos down from the impact of Puerto Rico from Tropical Storm Laura impacted over the weekend. So thank you, Hector Manuel from Puerto Rico, who sent these photos in to us. This is right there, floodwaters in Silas. This is north of the island, and you see here, this is some damage from this hurricane strong, tropical storm winds, about 45 to 70 miles per hour. And you see there kind of a lot of destruction across from this one. This image right here, this is actually from Haiti, and north of the island of that general direction put a lot of destruction. You see a lot of mudslide in the background, and unfortunately put a lot of damage to that area. This one is very stunning. This was very impressive. This one's actually from the Dominican Republic. Again, these pictures are coming out of the southern part of the island in Puerto Rico, Caribbean area, and you see there damage of a tropical storm. A lot of high winds can put that in there. Again, I want to thank Hector from Puerto Rico for sending those photos in to me over the weekend, and you can follow him on Hector Manuel TV on Instagram if you like to stay with the latest of what's happening in the Caribbean as well as the Dominican Republic area as well. Temperatures now here, though, we're not talking about any sufficient damage, but we're going to talk about Laura in a few minutes. For right now, though, remaining partly to mostly sunny skies, very warm, at least to say. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies develop overnight for our Tuesday, getting your thing started right here. Another hot day ahead. It's going to be foggy, so don't be surprised if you do get a few patches of fog, as the humidity is pretty high out there over the next couple of mornings. It's going to be really dew points in the 60s again, so muggy tropical feeling returning for the final days of August. Moving on ahead to the final few days of the month. Now, here we go. We're going to get the soaring of the roller coaster back up again. Mid-90s for both Wednesday and Thursday, getting quite hot. And then again, it looks like we do begin to cool off by Friday and upcoming weekend, which we could potentially see a few impacts from post-tropical storm Laura. That'll be that point in time. It'll be a depression, actually, as it moves its way inland. And again, it is projected to impact parts of New Orleans and Louisiana. Once again, we get this. There we go. Our technology added again. New Orleans is in for the gun for potential for some heavy rain and flooding. Hurricane Marco then will be soon. Tropical depression Marco is expected to make landfall there today, and then Laura is going to come back on Wednesday as a Cat 2, winds of about 110 to about 120 miles per hour for parts of New Orleans. So a very busy and potentially destructive next couple of days for the Gulf Coast states. As Laura does begin to move up to the middle central plains states, it'll be impacting our region. Like I actually said, most likely giving some tropical downpours by the time we get towards the weekend and the first weekend, for the final weekend of August going in to September. So I want to thank all of you all for sticking around. I know it was a lot of information retaining. Go ahead over to our Facebook page. We're going to have those photos of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic up today and this week. So I want to thank again Hector Manuel. You can check him out on Instagram at Hector Manuel TV. He's been doing an awesome job sharing some content of the islands of the destruction down there as well. So enjoy the next few days. If you're ready for the warm heat, it's ready for you. And stick around for a lot more content on your neighborhood network.
Your BTW21 weather forecast with Dustin Staples.